YouTube, a little breezy out here. Angie will be out here in a second. I got to talk some small issues recently, technically, in a way. I gotta grab my pop because it's starting getting gusty out here. We just came off a nice warm day. Now it's getting a little chilly and that. So, I know you guys probably enjoyed the last two videos with my new package I got on Saturday and that new recipe on last night's video and that. So I hope you guys enjoyed those videos. But you heard me mumble something about a little fender bender up here. They got not quite cleaned up yet, but I don't know the details on it. Don't know if the police was involved on it. But technically on a private property, so it'll be more of a civil matter, I think. But I'm not no legal expert either. So and that, and basically, I have not seen anything like that for a long time up here. Usually when cars gets broken into, it's usually like a smashed window or something like that, slash tire. But then sometimes we hear it, then it gets us awake and all that stuff. But I think this little fender bender happened, I think, Saturday morning. I'm not for sure. It involved actually it had to involve at least 3 vehicles. But we don't know if the one vehicle was the culprit, was the aggressor of the situation. We don't know. And because it doesn't involve us, we don't care. But just let you guys know, that could happen at anywhere, at any apartment complex. It could happen at any, it could have happened on one of the side streets over there in the boonies, back in that way. It could happen on one of those side streets, anywhere in town, where someone can have their car parked, someone will come along and smash into it because it's there. Because they like to, and I've been hearing that some people like to smash into other people's cars with their own car. I like to see their insurance rates. Yeah, talk about insurance rates that will pay for everybody's insurance on this property for 1 year to come. That is what you call high risk, or a canceled thing. Probably a canceled policy, more likely. So technically, when I saw that, I said, "Oh boy, this is going to be things to come this summer." But it's always best to be vigilant at all times out here and all that stuff. I get people, when I sit out here at any time of the day, I get dirty looks for some reason. And here comes Miss America.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Well, you gonna come down and join me?
Yeah, but I gotta show you something on camera.
I gotta turn off the camera for a second. Be right back. Oh, how you doing today?
Good. I am fantastic.
You're fantastic, wonderful today, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting weekend we just came off of. Of course, like I said, our cooking video, that package, and of course, a couple smashed cars up here on the just on the side of the not outside of this building, but a couple buildings back. Yeah, it is breezy up here today, and that. So yeah, so anytime we're out here watching cars, I'm still waiting for the day. I swear, I'm still waiting for the day. A car, I swear it's going to happen one of these days. We came pretty close one year where a car comes speeding around the corner and they almost flip over to the side. I would love to see that. I would love to see it on camera too.
Get it!
Get it, yeah, get it. But yeah, they come around that corner pretty fast. You gotta remember, it's a parking lot. It's only a...
I remember when a lot of our neighbors used to holler at the cars going too fast out here because of kids.
Yeah, because the kids. I mean, it's a parking lot. You're going... You gotta go at least parking lot speed. That's usually between 10 and 15 miles per hour. It all depends on the property too. So, but yeah, they get reminders of people. They do send out reminders of people need to slow down in certain places, and that. And I was just saying sometimes people's driving skills could be in question and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's just, well, sometimes even my driving skills can be in question too. I'll admit that when we do the driving videos, when I'm actually behind the wheel of a vehicle.
And Angie's napping or sleeping.
Yeah, and Angie's napping or sleeping, yeah, I probably did a few no-nos on video and that, but nothing, no big
really
deal.
Can't tell.
Well, there was a time driving out to Colorado. I'll admit I was kind of camping in the left lane when I was not supposed to if you're not passing, because you're only allowed to be in the left lane by law in some of those interstates if you're actively passing.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't going to.
But if you're not passing, you're not supposed to be in that lane. So you got to be actively passing people. And I kind of was camping out in that left lane for some reason in parts of Colorado, and they had a law. So I kind of broke a Colorado law in a way.
You won't do it this year.
No, we won't do it this year. No, we won't do it this year. So we got to make sure that if we're in those left lanes, we got to make sure we're actively passing people. And I think it's law in most states. I'm not for sure.
It is.
But if it's 3 lanes, then no problem because you're in the middle lane. Then it's like medium speed. Well, like you go down like a 3-lane interstate, you got your slow speed to your right. Your slowest drivers are to the right. Then you got your intermediate drivers that is, a little bit above the speed limit, but not too much above the speed limit. Then you got the people is kind of well over the speed limit, like 5 miles plus or 10 miles, nothing more than 10 miles over.
Yep.
But that's called a hammer lane, and they call it a hammer lane for a reason. But did you know this? At the hour we drove, when we drove from outside of Iowa City, not Iowa City, but when we left Iowa 80 on that trip back in
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. Did you know at that hour there's no such thing as a flow of traffic?
There isn't it.
There isn't, because you got to drive because there's nobody on the interstate. There's literally nobody on the interstate, so there's no such thing as flow of traffic. When we came home, there was a flow of traffic. Even if it was at night. I did have a couple nighttime clips coming back from Vegas a couple years ago. But because it was a heavier traffic, there was more of a flow of traffic situation. So the speed limit was just a little bit over whatever the current speed limit was. I think we were going 65. I think the speed limit was in there 65 miles per hour. But as we were entering Davenport, it drops down to 55 real quick. But then everybody's still going 60, 65 anyway. But because the traffic's a little heavier, they have to go over the flow of traffic.
The wind picked up.
Yeah, the wind did pick up because we're windy today. We're hot-winded today. It's been crooked since we got it put together a couple years ago.
We've had it for 2 years already.
Yeah, hard to believe. And that, so...
Ding,
ding. Yep,
table.
the table and that, so... Yeah, when we sit out here, we kind of watch the traffic go by. One time I was out here at... until almost like 3 in the morning. Just
never know what could happen.
Yeah, you never know what could happen because, like I said, the last few vehicle incidents that we had back here, usually it's like slashed tires or smashed windows. But if I'm actively sitting out here more, I guess it may not happen because people do not like witnesses, and of course. Like I said, maybe a security camera or two would also help too, but you never know around here. Especially when you're doing YouTube, it's considered almost like a security camera part-time and that. So, yeah. So, yeah, you never know. Because like I said, when I'm out here, I'm always vigilant and see what's going on. And like I said, people give me the dirty look while I'm sitting out here looking around and staring at certain things.
Could you imagine if it was just me sitting out here in wintertime? I would have caught the girls that called me that name, which we still haven't got them on camera.
Yeah. I remember one time we had a fight broke out over there. A couple girls was fighting. But I guess the time the law enforcement got called, they got out of here real quick.
Don't you remember one time we had the cops up here and somebody was tased and they was chasing them through the parking lot?
Oh yeah, we had a police chase that ended up here. I forgot about that. They
tased somebody and it ended up here.
Yeah, it ended. We had a police chase and it ended right up there because this is a dead end. So they thought it was a quick exit back out of here. They didn't realize it's a dead end. And you had trees in the way. But, you know, but like I said, yeah, he was, let's put that guy. That guy was fried over there. I mean, tased, not fried. But, yeah. But, yeah, I forgot about that incident. That was what, before we started YouTube or during the YouTube years? During our YouTube years, and we did not get it on film. Holy cow.
Because we already had the video done.
We had a video of the day done, that's why. But like I said,
it went picked up, guys.
Like I said, a theme of the channel is always, it's our daily lives in that moment. Because whatever that moment is, I remember the day we used to shoot 2 videos because something happened, so we had to make a second video so we didn't have to film the next day. That was our first year of doing YouTube. That's a little secret, guys. If you're beginning YouTube and with this kind of, if you film one video early and something happens, you start another video right away. We haven't done that type of videos in a long time. Maybe we should start looking into it again.
Nope.
Nope. Too much work for me, right?
Too much work for him and too much work for me.
Yeah. Well, you're under a contract extension?
Yes.
Okay. It's kind of going to be up. Like I said,
I like it just one video a day.
Okay. Okay, like I said, with the incident here on the apartment complex, that could happen anywhere, anytime. It don't have to happen it could happen in your mom and dad's place.
Chuck, don't you remember one time when we were leaving the mall, we saw a vehicle pull up onto another vehicle?
At the mall?
Yes.
That was quite a long time ago, too.
Yeah, it was at North Park. We seen it.
Oh, yeah.
And then we seen the cops run back into the mall and chase the shoplifter back into the mall.
Yeah, but, yeah.
See? All this could happen, guys, when we don't have our cameras.
Yeah, when we don't have our cameras going, that's when strange things happen. But otherwise, you know, sometimes I'll sit out here just in case with the other camera, because the other camera at night, I'll probably sit out here with the other camera ready to go. Maybe do like a nighttime video, I don't know. It all depends on the weather situation too, because like I said, we're towards the end of April, early May. Weather is kind of iffy, wishy-washy. You know, it can be hot, it can be cold.
They're saying more severe weather after they see this video.
Thanks a lot, Angie.
On Friday.
On Friday. It better happen before I go to work, because I want...
It might happen while I'm there.
Yeah. Or a very short nap, too. On that one, if I go live on that, but you never know.
Never know.
But, all right. Like I said, I can't explain the accident. I don't know if police was involved or something like that. It's probably going to be like a silver manor and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure somebody is suing somebody for replacement of a car. I know 2 people is looking for new cars.
I heard that.
Maybe 3.
I heard that.
Yeah, we heard that. I think you heard one of them saying, "This is not the way I want."
This is not the way they wanted to buy a new car.
Yeah, they want a good trade in. They lost that good trade in because they got smashed up.
Yep.
And that, so, yeah, someone decided to play demolition derby up here. I know, but that could happen anywhere, guys. Not just here. It could happen anywhere in town. It could happen anywhere in the United States, around the world. Doesn't matter. Where you think your car is parked and safe. I think you better think again. I even hear when you park your car in the garage, people will go smashing through a garage door. I've been hearing those stories. And maybe you've seen those videos on YouTube. Never know. But yeah, maybe that's why you gotta have good car insurance and that. Not just liability, but damage and all that stuff. Yeah, I think we'll wrap up this video.
Please like,
Not now. You jumped up too soon. I just got one final thought. And you know what the final thought is?
Everybody be safe out there.
Yeah. And I almost forgot what else I was going to say, too. But
Forgot his lines.
I forgot my lines because Angie wanted to close it so soon. As soon as I turned on the camera, she wanted to close it. But, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, just, I was talking about more about the insurance. About the insurance deal. Yeah, you want to make sure you guys have enough insurance to cover for even the most strangest fender benders that could happen. And trust me, you've probably seen some of these fender benders here on YouTube. Somebody's going to make a mistake and posting that video up. You think they will?
Never know.
You never know. If it is, holy cow, somebody's going to be talking to them. Now we can close the video out.
Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. We'll see you later. Bye.
Be safe out there, guys.